What up? I'm Josh Paulison, and welcome to my programming blog. So today I want to talk about how you can add the same functions to different classes without having them be children of the same parent class. So in a lot of cases, if you want to have two different objects with the same functionality, you might make a class, extend the class with the individual functionality, and I'm not saying that that's always bad, but in my case it didn't make sense. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to add this style function onto characters, so you can see them end up moving in shortly. Here we go. So moving in, also mirroring, and I wanted to have that same functionality on the window so that you can animate the window in the same fashion. Here's the thing though, the window and the characters don't seem like they should be children of the same class. In my opinion, they are very different entities. They don't really share most any of the same properties. It's just a few functions. It's just setting the class, event listener for animation end. To me, it doesn't really make sense to have them share the same parent class. So here's what I did. I made a function called object add common functions. Now, to this function, I pass an object. And then I can add on those functions to this object in here. So I add remove, I add style, I add an event listener, all based on them having a common kind of template for each of the different objects, but they all have their own unique cases. Now, I'm not claiming that this is the best situation in every case, but to me, the window and the characters and audio should not all be children of the same class. The window really is, no pun intended, well, okay, actually this is a pun intended, in a class all of its own and should be kept separate from the others logically. So I want to show you an example of this in action. So I commented this line out, but I can run the same style command on the window as I do with the character. So here we go. And so by running a function that ends up adding the functions to your objects, you can end up having multiple objects with some of the same basic functionality without giving them the same parent class.